right, everybody, Sylvia here. I am in South Dakota, boondocking on a reservoir wildlife refuge. It's pronounced Belle Fourche. If you were looking at it, looking for it on a map, you'd look for something that's spelled like you'd expect it to be pronounced Belle Fourche, more of a French spelling. Absolutely gorgeous. The winds are calm at the moment. It's quite overcast, and you can see my truck and trailer. The winds were so strong last night. I actually moved my truck to be a buffer from the wind. It was probably blowing at like 40 miles an hour. My poor little trailer was getting pushed around. But yeah, look at this. I'm just steps away from the water. Be a great place to have a canoe or a raft or a kayak. Definitely thinking about picking one of those up. But just a lovely, lovely spot. It doesn't cost anything to camp here. It's dry camping, so you have to come with everything you need. And today I want to go check out a national park. It's called Devil's Tower. It's something I've been wanting to check out for a while. It's about an hour's drive in Wyoming. So yeah, let's go check out the Devil's Tower. Come on, Myrtle, let's go. Okay, so there's a Devil's Tower hike, goes all the way around, and it's 1.3 miles long. And I am assuming there's going to be a lot of interpretive signs along the way so we can learn the history and tribal Native American significance. So yeah, let's start this hike. So we've got some interpretive signs here about the history here. Cheyenne, Crow, Kiowa, and Lakota histories tell of a tower growing tall to help people escape bears. Boy, those are big bears. And apparently the bear claws are how it got the markings. It's also known as Bear Lodge. The Devil's Tower name comes from 1875. Lieutenant Colonel Richard Dodge wrote that the Indians call the shaft Bad God's Tower, and he changed it to Devil's Tower. So how tall is the tower? 867 feet. The elevation at the summit is 512 feet above sea level. It's also very wide. The summit is 100 by 300 feet. The circumference is a mile. There's lichen that grow on the rock. And apparently it's leaning. There are a lot of prayer flags And apparently there are sage bundles here. Tribal protection. Very interesting. And now we're coming into a lot of boulders.
Yeah.
One of those steeples.
Oh, and these guys have
So then you didn't
climbed
stay
up.
going, so you came down?
Yeah, so we just failed.
Wow.
Just failed.
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
Yeah, I got a little,
Looking.
you know.
Let me take a picture.
It's always difficult, like breaking into the But
Boulder field. Apparently you can climb the rock with special permission. Maybe pay an extra fee. There's an interpretive sign here about how the tower formed. The process began 50 million years ago. Magma was injected into layers of sedimentary rock, forming the tower 1.5 miles below the Earth's surface. It has since taken millions of years to erode away the surrounding sedimentary rock to expose the tower we see today. Geologists say the tower is igneous, hardened magma intrusion. I have 3 different interpretations of the tower's original size and shape. Because of erosion, we may never know which interpretation is correct. See, I would have thought that it pushed its way out of the earth, but instead it was erosion that caused the tower to be visible. So here's a sign talking about the buried tower, and ancient rivers took millions of years to excavate Devil's Tower. The waters carried away softer sedimentary rock, leaving behind the harder igneous rock called phonolite. This rock type is found here in northeastern Wyoming, central Montana, but mostly in East Africa. And the tower is still emerging. The Belle Fourche, which I have heard is actually called Fourche River, continues to wash away the softer sedimentary rocks.
yeah, so there's 2.
So it stands 860 feet
Not the one.
high, but it is actually growing because of the river eroding away the softer sedimentary rocks. It's really a gorgeous day. The winds are picking up a little bit, which will be nice. It's supposed to be, I think, in the low 80s today, so that's really pretty okay, for me anyway. But just lovely, beautiful, beautiful view from here. And then if I turn this around, you can see, and I'm just behind the tower. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's keep going. So this interpretive science talking about the life at the top, at the summit of Devil's Tower, 867 feet up. It's about the size of a football field. And the summit, it has soil and sagebrush, and there are chipmunks, wood rats, prickly pear, even snakes that live up there. Pretty interesting, right? It's a long way to go. You just wonder, like, what made those animals want to live so high up. And it's such a big effort, right, to get there. And then once you're up there, can you get down? Big questions. According to my watch, it's 79 degrees out here. It's been just a beautiful, beautiful walk here. I think I'm coming to the end of it. I can actually see the parking lot. But this was just a lovely walk. And I would say that really anyone could do this walk. I saw a lot of parents pulling kids in wagons, which makes me think that even wheelchairs would be accessible for anybody to do this trail. And really, you just, if you're okay walking for just over a mile, I really think anybody could do it. There's a few spots where it was a little bit steep, but nothing to get excited about, that's for sure. So yeah, what'd you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? The Devil's Tower. So now I'm gonna find my truck and head on back to what is spelled Belle Fourche, but apparently pronounced Belle Fourche. But I don't know if I said Belle Fourche, if anybody could actually find it on a map. And it's well worth going to, for sure, for camping. It's fantastic. Yeah, very nice here. These lovely trees, pine trees. And here's some more prayer flags. Some of these prayer flags were probably put up a long time ago, and I imagine some of them were put up just today. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Stay safe, be healthy, and I'll see you next time.